What does it mean to be a science communicator? I low-key, high-key been thinking about this a lot, especially during this beautiful, wonderful pandemic that we're in. Just kidding. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys know me or not, but I am Stephanie. I am a graduate student in science communication. So that means I'm getting my PhD in science communication. And even though I am getting my PhD in science communication, I feel like I'm not legit enough to call myself a science communicator just yet, you know? There's different definitions of what science communication is. It's very broad, but also it can almost be defined narrowly as like, you know, just the dialogue exchange between two people. And so I only had one type of vision of like who can be a science communicator, and that's like the people that we like TV hosts and TV hosts that we see on TV, or especially like the hosts that we see on science YouTube. And that's because I kind of like looked up to these people and used them as inspiration for me wanting to start science communication in the first place. And I've luckily been, I don't know what I'm just trying to say, but I've been fortunate enough to meet these people in real life, and through different types of experiences that I've done through my graduate studies, kind of further solidify that I do want to make science video. But like, you know, I'm not that, you know, I feel like I'm not good in front of the camera. Obviously this could be because of the lack of preparation and stuff to make my script, but also because, you know, I feel like it could be from the lack of practice that I've had, but I feel like you just have to have like this certain type of charm, or like be really good at like eloquently saying really complex topics in front of the camera well. But I feel like, you know, that's my narrow vision of like what it means to be a science communicator. But then I look at my SciComm community on Instagram, and everyone is just so talented and so cool, and like low-key, high-key makes me kind of jealous when I kind of compare myself to them, because I left the bench, I left chemistry to pursue science communication full time. So now I feel like I don't really have a science to talk about, a science to share. I no longer can show myself like working in a chemistry lab, because I've now moved on to studying what it means to make really effective science communication videos. And so can I call myself a science communicator? And yeah, I'm just working my way through that and trying to see what that means, at least to myself. You know, I have a lot of people, I've been fortunate enough to get like gigs or like recognition as being a science communicator, but it's been like 2 years since I've released my last video. And because I turned my side hustle, which is Future Doctors, into my PhD dissertation, and now that I'm studying how to make really awesome science videos, or what it means to make awesome science videos, it's taken a lot longer to me having to be able to make videos or create content and push it out there for the public to see. And so I wonder, you know, there is the science of science communication, but does being a scientist, learning about the science of science communication, make me a science communicator? I don't know. And so anyways, the whole point of this video was just to get myself used to practicing how to set up a little mini studio, get better at being in front of the camera, not be so shy and so awkward, because I want to be an overall person that can do it all. And that's ultimately my goal, whether that be behind the camera, editing a video, consulting people on how to make science videos, or teaching the public what it means to make awesome science videos, or me being in front of the camera and highlighting the awesome friends that I have that are doing science and showcasing that to the public through storytelling, through making talking about actual science and their facts and the data, and hoping you guys will enjoy it. And so, yeah, that is overall my question. What do you guys think means to be a science communicator? And for me, others, grad students, undergraduate students, or other professionals out there that do practice SciComm, do you guys believe that you are a science communicator, or what is that threshold? Or is it just, you know, imposter syndrome projecting my imposter syndrome onto you? So I'll leave you with that tidbit. Thank you for listening to my random rambles, and hopefully you'll see a little bit more videos from me soon. So later, fam.